Hi everyone, I'm Miles. So far, we've studied several market structures in modern microeconomics. Now let's systematically organize four classic market models. First, remember a golden rule. In any market, the equilibrium condition for profit maximization is always marginal revenue equals marginal cost. What truly differs are the demand curve, marginal revenue curve, market power, and long-run economic profit. First, let's look at perfect competition. There are many firms selling identical products, so they're all price takers. Firms face a horizontal demand curve where price, demand, and marginal revenue perfectly overlap. Firms determine the optimal output where MR equals MC. In the long run, due to free entry and exit, economic profit is eventually eliminated by competition and becomes zero. Thus, the firm's supply curve is the marginal cost curve above the average variable cost. Next, let's look at a monopoly. There's only one firm, so the firm is a price maker. To sell more, the firm must lower the price, so the demand curve slopes downward, while the marginal revenue curve is always below it and falls faster. The firm first uses MR equals MC to find the optimal output, then reads the price from the demand curve. Due to high barriers to entry, monopolies can usually earn economic profits in the long run. The third is monopolistic competition. There are many firms, but products are differentiated, so firms have some pricing power and face a downward sloping demand curve. Equilibrium is also determined by MR equals MC, with the price coming from the demand curve. Firms may earn economic profit in the short run, but as new firms enter, demand decreases and long-run economic profit eventually approaches zero. Finally, let's look at an oligopoly. There are only a few large, non-collusive firms. Each firm's decisions affect its rivals, so they must consider each other's strategic reactions. The classic kinked demand model explains why prices in reality often remain stable. When one firm raises its price, rivals usually don't follow and consumers switch to other firms. Therefore, demand above the kink is elastic. But when prices are cut, rivals often follow quickly, so the increase in demand is limited, making it inelastic below the kink. This change forms a kinked demand curve and causes a vertical gap in the marginal revenue curve. Note that the MC curve is still a normal upward sloping marginal cost curve. When MC falls within the vertical gap of MR, firms usually won't adjust price or output even if costs change slightly. This is the famous price rigidity. By truly mastering these four charts, you'll not only understand how firms price and maximize profit, but also be ready for game theory, industrial organization, antitrust policy, and modern competitive strategy.